one voice. There is bunting in the rain, staple to a betting shop. A cardboard king in the window, 10% off patriotic slop. I saw a souvenir plate in a charity shop window, a cracked face smiling gently beside a broken Nintendo. Someone on the telly says tradition, someone else says traitor. I'm eating chips by the bus stop, watching grown men worship paper. Old stone doesn't scare me,
Old life do,
old songs don't scare me.
old tricks do.
Don't ask questions,
Don't look up,
pick a side,
pick your pocket,
kiss the glass.
then they lock it.
Plastic crown, plastic throne, plastic outrage on your phone. Wave it high, bow down low. It's just fiddle with a postcode. Plastic crown, tinfoil sun, smile for the camera, run rabbit run. I'm not burning the books, I'm not spitting on graves. I'm just done being told that the costume behaves. There's a pundit in a blazer selling panic by the hour. He says the real threat is pronouns, not the damn or price of power. They brought out the extras, they brought out the flags, they brought out a culture war in supermarket bags. One says woke, broke Britain, one says bow or leave. Both cash the same check, both tug the same sleeve. The rain went up on Monday, the clinic lost the nurse. But sure, let's fight about a costume and pretend it isn't worse. Don't say tired,
Don't say broken,
don't say lie,
don't say lonely.
don't say lonely. Plastic crown, plastic throne, plastic fury in your home. Wave it high, bow down low. It's a pantomime with a postcode. Plastic crown, gold paint rain, same little circus, fresh little name. I don't hate the history, I hate the cheapo trick where they hide the open wound and sell the plaster quick. There's a school trip at the palace, there's a kid counting coins, there's a teacher smiling thinly with a headache in her voice. There's a guard standing still, there's a tourist taking three. There's a country on a postcard that doesn't look like me. My nan keeps all photos in a biscuit tin at home that feels more like history than a jewel on a loan. Not my king, not my war, not your culture, shop floor. Not my rage, not your bait. I clock the trick, I'm running late. Look left, look right, pick rage, pick fight. Look rich, look grand, don't ask who owns the land.
Plastic crown, plastic throne,
Plastic outrage on your phone.
wave it high, bow down low.
It's just theater with a postcode. Plastic crown, tinfoil sun, smile for the camera, run rabbit run. I'm not burning the books, I'm not spitting on graves. I'm just sick of the myth getting paid while we cave. Plastic crown, gold paint rain, same little circus, that little game. I'll keep the old stones, I'll keep the street names, I'll keep the hard truth. You can keep the throne.
Calm down, lights up,
Ask why, don't shut up.
no crown, no script.
No bait, no grill.
Crown down, lights up.
Ask why, don't shut up. Nice crown. Does it come in honest?